Hey guys, and welcome back to another Manchester United career mode on Football Manager Mobile 2020. So where we left off, we had a rather disappointing 3-1 win against Liverpool at Anfield, which basically ensured we did not overtake Chelsea into third place. Now we verse Wolves. Let's see where Wolves are at the moment. They're ninth, so they're not doing too bad. They're around that midway-ish mark. Okay, so we are fourth currently, 3 points in front of Leicester. So we need to be really careful if we want to keep this Champions League spot, and we really need to win the next few games. As I mentioned, we've surpassed all the top, like we've gone past the fixtures which required us to verse top six teams. Now we're going to be versing the lower table sides, but that does not mean it will be an easy journey. So for this episode, we're going to verse Wolves, Rennes, and Southampton. Okay. So based on that last game, we didn't do too well, I'll be honest. Fred, Shaw, Williams. I think for this one, just thinking. Gonna put Williams on for Martial. Rashford hasn't scored in quite a while. Maybe we can change him to a... No, we're gonna keep him as a poacher because he's got good speed to take advantage of any errors. So that's gonna be really useful for us. Okay, so formations, a bit more attacking from Wolves, and let's get straight into it, guys. We get the first half underway. Here's Gaia to Matic to Williams, who loses it out. Here's Moutinho to Neves. Here's Edward. Oof. An early chance for Wolves, but De Gea keeps it really well. Okay, we need to be careful here. We're losing possession rather carelessly. Good save from De Gea again to keep us in the game. Here's Draxler. And it goes up for a throw-in. A few warning signs from Wolves. They have had 2 shots on target now. Ooh, what a scramble in the box, and it is a free kick. Fernandez was holding on to someone's shirt, and it will be a free kick to Wolves. Here's Pogba, Fernandez, back to Pogba. Back to Draxler and Rashford. It's a free kick. It was offside. Rashford was just a bit too quick for that attacking chance. Okay, here's another chance. Here is going to be Bruno Fernandes to Pogba, and Draxler scores 3rd goal of the season, and it's a good time to score early on in the first half. And we've really been dominating these past 10 minutes, and that goal just really pays all that effort off, which is good to see, and obviously good to see the German winger, who's been struggling at times this season in his first season at Man United, to see him get his 3rd goal of the season. Here's Wan-Bissaka will throw into Pogba. Draxler again. Oh, good. First of all, let's take it one step at a time. It's a good cross from Draxler to squeeze in that cross when it was man marked. And very good for Rashford for latching onto it. Oh, what a sloppy goal to concede. What was that defending? Oh, that was terrible. That was absolutely terrible. Anyway. I was getting happy and hyped about Draxler, and then we just go and concede. Typical Football Manager for you. It's a free kick from Man United. Paulson gives a yellow card to one of the Wolves players. Here's a free kick, but again, we don't get to see many of these chances. It's half time though. We're going to be heading into half time away at the Millennium Stadium with a 1-1 draw. With the way we've been playing, I was hoping we'd have more than that, and let alone not to concede. But we got to now adapt to the situation and try get in front again for the second time in the game. In the 55th minute, Traore to Martinho to Traore again. Neves, and it's a corner kick. Threatening moves from Wolves early on in the first half, and it's a goal kick, thankfully, to kind of relieve the pressure off us in these early stages. But here's Wolves again on the attack. It's Adama Traore, who's been playing so well. Maguire, that was absolutely terrible defending. He lets Edward, it's Edouard, I'm not sure how you say that, but he lets him get in front of him, and now we're going to be forced to make some changes to come back from this result. Here's Williams. It's a foul, but there's no way that was in the box. Yeah, it's a free kick. I knew it was a free kick. There was no way that was inside the box. Here's Williams. Oh, man. Here's Williams. Good dispossession, Matic. And Matic commits a foul. Alright, let's put Martial for Williams and McTominay for Matic. Again, very, very disappointing game to be leading 1-0 and dominating for a long period of time, and then to be trailing 2-1. Very disappointed in the team. Here's Edouard again, then Donker, Moutinho, good save from De Gea. And again, it's a corner for Wolves, who are doing what they need to do here. They let us get in front, but then they came back with the right levels of energy and motivation to overtake us. And with this result, we could possibly slump down to 5th. So let's see what happens. But again, poor overall performance. Draxler's been basically the key man and the star player so far for this game. Inaki Williams has not really stepped up. Here's Martial to Rashford. Fernandez, and it's a good shot, and it's a good save as well. But everyone else has just been poor. Haven't really seen anything from Pogba, and it's a penalty. Ruben Neves commits a penalty in the dying stages of the game, still 9 minutes or less, and it's gonna be, who's it gonna be? It's gonna be Pogba who takes it. Is he gonna score? Yes, he is. The goalkeeper was on the right side to save it, but it still went in. It's a good penalty. And now, can we make the rest of this game count? It's already 93rd minute. It's a throw-in for Wolves, and I don't think we're going to get anything else here. Lindelof, and it's full-time, guys. A bitter 2-2 draw. We had that penalty that kind of saved us, and that was last 10 minutes of the game. So we shouldn't really get too happy about this result. But in terms of chances, we've had quite a few shots on target, and we've had a bit of possession. Anyway, we move on to the next game. And alright, so that result doesn't do us any favors. We've got about 6 more games to try overtake Chelsea and Tottenham, but if we keep pulling off these bad results, I don't think we're gonna really get there. Anyway, we're versing Rennes in the Europa League away. So let's hope the boys are in form. I think for this one, I want to go a bit attacking. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I want to go a bit attacking. Make use of that pace from Martial. And Werner again. 11 games, 0 goals. You know what? Why not? Let's give Greenwood a chance, and let's bring on McTominay for Matic. I'm gonna keep Pogba as a box-to-box midfielder. Hold on, let me just. Yeah, we're gonna keep it as a box-to-box. See what he can do, and yeah, let's head straight into it, guys. Let's check out the formations here. All right. So, if anything, it's a bit more defensive from Rennes. They know they're coming up against a good Manchester United side, a side who's still in transition, if I must say, but nonetheless a very good Man United side that are fourth in the league, in the Premier League, which is arguably the best league in the world. But we've also got to be careful. Rennes, they know how to play. I'm guessing they know how to counter-attack. So yeah, we got to be careful here. But anyway, we're going to be playing attacking, just to see how we get on. Oh, it's already offside. Fuck you know. Just to see how we utilize that pace when we are focused on attacking rather than controlling the game. Here's Wan-Bissaka. Good from Wan-Bissaka to retake it. Here's Fernandez. Lindelof clears it up. Needs to be careful here. De Gea. Lindelof. Good to Wan-Bissaka. And that was a bit of heart in mouth moment there. Nyase. And what a let off. It's a goal kick, but what a chance for Rennes to get a goal on their home soil. Lose possession very cheaply there. Here's Draxler to Wan-Bissaka. Pogba. And it's a corner kick. Here's Wan-Bissaka with a corner. Again, another corner kick. Not seeing much stuff from my team. Here's Wan-Bissaka again. Gaia, Wan-Bissaka, and it's a free kick. Here's a chance for Rennes to get a goal here. Here's Lindelof to Wan-Bissaka. It's a counter-attack chance. Draxler's got to utilize his pace. And again, the fucking shit game does not let us see what happens next. And I don't want to put extended highlights because that's just going to take so much more. And we haven't really got a lot of time to be fitting in 3 games when each game is going to be like 15, 20 minutes. It's going to take too long. So we're going to have to stick to these key highlights instead. But so far, I'm really disappointed with how my team is playing. I'm trying to utilize this attacking power in my team. I've got Pogba, I've got Fernandez, I've got the wingers, I've got Greenwood, who's been okay. Very good actually this season for his age and for his breakthrough in the first team kind of season, which he's been having. So very, very lackluster from my team. It's just one of those end of the season performances where the team is just struggling to just crawl along to the finish line and just finish off the season. We can't be having that. Imagine we were in a title race right now. This would be terrible for the team. But anyway, here's Rennes. They get the second half going. And I need to see a very, very much improved team in the second half. And again, the game engine is lagging. Not sure why. I've cleared all the background apps and games that were running, so there's no reason. Here's a yellow card though for Lemar. It can't be Thomas Lemar, it must be someone else. Here's McTominay. If we can just make this 1-0, just end the game 1-0, that'll be really good to get that away goal. I think we managed to do that against Wolfsburg, and it played out really well in the return leg at home. Give us a nice solid advantage. Here's a free kick though, another yellow card for Nanan. I can't say his name. Here's Maguire. Here's Gaia. Come on, we got to start an attack. Got to utilize this pace and Lamar is he gonna get a second yellow card? Let's check. He gets a second yellow card, guys, and we are in a advantage with a player extra. 60th minute. Let's see how the team copes now with this advantage. It's another corner. Martial, and it's a good save. Arguably our best chance of the game just there. Let's make a change though. Let's put Daniel James for Draxler. And let's bring on Rashford for Greenwood. See if the English striker can make a difference. Here's Rashford, here's Gaia. Martial, Fernandez, Rashford, and that's exactly the impact I was looking for. And the referee blows his whistle. Was it offside, guys? Usually when these decisions happens, it is yeah, it's always offside. It never gets overturned or anything. It's always offside. Anyway, VAR had to step in and it proved crucial here. 77 minutes, guys, and we have still not managed to really make an impact on this game. We got a free kick chance from Rennes who tried to put it in, but again, poor game. Just look at the possession. We're having 75% to 25%, and we just can't make the breakthrough, let alone string together some good chances. Disappointing stuff from my team. Very disappointing. There's going to have to be a massive summer transfer overhaul here. Maguire is just not the centre back I'm looking for. He hasn't been extremely bad, but he's made some really bad mistakes. Here's Daniel James. Again, we just can't get there full time. What a disappointing result. This means that if we go to Old Trafford now and Rennes score and we make a game like this, we are fucked. I'm just going to go ahead and say we are fucked. Anyway, let's go to Southampton. It looks like this attacking style is not really in this team's DNA, unfortunately. So we're going to have to go back to controlling and just hit teams on the break and just control the game and just slowly, I guess, I don't know, score. Anyway, let's bring on Matic back for McTominay, Rashford for Greenwood, and okay, let's head straight into it, guys. It's really late night, and again, I'm getting a bit tired. Alright, let's get straight into it. Here is Southampton. Good dispossession right here. Fernandez to Matic. Martial, dispossessed. What a pass to Redmond. And what a goal for Southampton. Not a good start. Again, we're on the back foot. This team is just exhausted. Mentally, physically, just exhausted. There's nothing left to give for the season. I don't even know how we're going to fucking win this Europa League. That's the only trophy we're even still fighting for, if we're being honest here. Oh no, what a bad end to this career mode. But let's just see how things go on. It could get better. He's Draxler, but he's not going to get to that. Here is Wan-Bissaka, and it's a goal for Matic. First goal of the season for the Serbian midfielder. He just got back into the team after being replaced in the last game for McTominay. It's a good impact, and it's 1-1 from a set piece. Free kick, Gaia commits a foul. I need to be careful not to repeat the same mistake and concede again. Lindelof with good cover here, and it is a corner. Ward-Prowse. Is Gaia, good dispossession. Fernandez, Pogba. Rashford! 20 yards out, 26 goal this season. And what a well taken goal, guys. That was a very good move ever since that Gaia won possession back. And the rest of the players did the work to get the second goal. As it stands, the 3 points are coming to Old Trafford. But we got to keep going and start the second half brightly rather than just kind of step off the gas and let them pressure us. Here's Pogba to Draxler to Fernandes. Dispossessed. Lindelof. Good covering from Lindelof again. A good game. Here's Rashford. Dispossessed. Need to be careful here. Wan-Bissaka needs to be covering that left-hand side. And that was definitely not in the box. That was not in the box. Yes, it's a free kick. That was not inside the box. Here's Ward-Prowse. Gonna take it. The hair saves comfortably. And we get past this potentially frightening piece of spell of possession from Southampton. Pogba looks like he might be injured, so let's go in and perhaps take him out just as a precaution. Fernandes again, not looking too good. Let's put McTominay in for Fernandes, and let's bring in Daniel James for Martial and for Draxler, and Williams for Martial. Well, 18 minutes to hang on to this 2-1 lead and get some 3 points, some very much needed 3 points. Free kick for Southampton. They're getting closer and closer to our box, which is not good. This late on, his Ward-Prowse. What a shot, and De Gea again. Good, safe hands. No chance there. Here's Pogba to James. What a good counter. Let's see what the youngster can do. Puts in a good cross. And it's Inaki Williams with this second goal of the season. Very late on to secure the game, but that third goal did come, which is good. And I think that should be it for this game. Yep, 3-1 win at home. Not bad after some 2 disappointing results. But anyway, we're going to be going back to Rennes. We'll be versing our Old Trafford again, which we just came from after being Southampton 3-1. And the good news is, guys, we have stepped into third place after that 3-1 win. So we have just improved our position by quite a lot. That's quite a big difference between 4th and 3rd. And now the next step, if we can in these 5 remaining games, if we can possibly get maximum points, we maybe be able to overtake Tottenham maybe, but that's just a bit optimistic. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Peace.